This one definitely took a little bit because got caught up with work and all those other shitty excuses or whatever. But we're here at the time of recording. It is now July, which means I am legally obligated to return to Mother Earth as Pride Month is now over. But before I do that, let's talk about more King Gizzard, huh? In my attempt to become spiritually Australian, I've been taking a look down all of King Gizzard's discography and ranking them from D to S. Last time we looked at their first two LPs, Eyes Like the Sky and 12 Bar Brews. And this week, we're looking at the next two albums, Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, and Oddments. In case you needed a refresher, this is the tier list. Okay. Float Along, Fill Your Lungs is an 8-track album and Gizz's third full-length album, released late September of 2013. This is also one of the albums that I've listened to the least. I'll be honest, the song I really only come back to often is Head on Pill, but maybe that'll change with this listen. This is the record where we started to play together for the first time. Like that kind of in-the-pocket, intuitive feeling you could have when playing with certain people. We were playing a lot of shows and had started jamming and improvising a lot live. Out of the ether came Head on Pill. It was short at first, but just kept fucking growing like pond scum. We thought we had better record it before we forgot it, so we spent a day with Paul Mayberry and laid the beast to rest. I know I say, oh, this is Gizz's first blah 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 a lot, but even this one, it's true. This is kind of the period where they really started experimenting with other genres and stuff, and Float Along, Fill Your Lungs is the very first instance of them experimenting with a more psychedelic sound, using sitars and weird time signatures. This is kind of the point where you can really start to see and be like, hey, these guys really fucking like their music. We were experimenting with synthesizers, the sitar, and odd time signatures for the first time. Music was starting to unravel, and we were pulling the thread. Alright, so I don't know if you have been, but if you haven't been already, you should probably listen along, or maybe stop now and go listen to this, and then that way, you know, have a little chat about it, if you would like. Because honestly, what the fuck are you doing, man? Why are you here? Go listen to it. Hi, I'm River G. Sara. And today, I've got for you a most amazing deal. Whoa, hot deals in my area. Whoa. Tired of your everyday life? Fucking hate it? Well, simply take one of these, and your life is changed forever. Just watch. I think I ate the wrong pill.
No, unacceptable.
I'm talking about Head on Pill here because for me, this is probably the best song on the album, and for that matter, up to this point, I think probably the best Giz song to date. 16 minutes of pure psychedelic groove. Part of me feels like this track should have been maybe towards the end of this. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what I would replace with the as the opener, but it feels too climactic, too good to be an opener. Because then it kind of is fucked up. It kind of sets your expectations a little too high for the project, and then it gets progressively you get more and more disappointed as it goes down. Head on Pill is so fucking good. And it really wears its inspirations on its sleeve. To me, the panging of the guitar, immediately kind of invokes a sound like Are You Experienced? The track, not the album. That's really cool. And I really wish more of the tracks off of this album were like that. I mean, I don't think I'm in the wrong for expecting this kind of sound out of what was claimed to be their psychedelic album. I mean, they fully committed for Eyes Like the Sky to the evil Western guitars and shit. I mean, I don't know why they didn't fully commit to that here, where sometimes they take a little bit of a step back and start almost sounding more like their earlier days with Anglesey. I'm a simple man with a mighty need for some jams. And this is rough for me because I do really like the songs that actually do like fully send and invoke the psychedelic sound they're going for. Legitimately, if this was like a 4-track EP where it was just by the first, second, the fourth, and the 8th tracks, I think, just together like that, I probably rate it higher. Actually, I would probably put it in B, but it's weird because the other ones just don't really sound full to me. It feels lacking, so I gotta put it like top.
What the hell is wrong with you? If you don't watch it, you're gonna say something you can't take back, so calm down!
Hey, so it's editing me here.
Whoa, hot kills in my area. Whoa.
You can tell it's me because it's late at night and I am much more handsome. I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about when I was trying to give Float Along a C. Just because it's, in my opinion, lacking in more sounds that I was expecting, doesn't make it any lesser. I actually think it adds, and it serves as a good spacer in between the more psychedelic tracks to have something to kind of break the tension. And that was really silly of me, and I actually in fact disagree with this, so I had to cut that fucking bastard off before he finished speaking. Actually, I will give this I will actually give this a B.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Now the more and more I'm thinking of it, I actually believe that up until this current moment, Float Along, Fill Your Lungs is actually their best work so far. And by so far, of course, I mean from Angle C to 12 Bar to Float Along to Oddments. I mean that. That's what I mean. Not like everything now in 2026. I mean like everything in like 2014. Yeah, so we're giving it a B. I'm redeeming myself. Go fuck yourself, me from the past. Future has been saved. So, psychedelic, huh? That's where they're taking their next sound to? Is that where we're going with this? Well, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Vegemite. Released 7 months after Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, Oddments is this sort of jumbled mesh of old, unreleased songs that were scrapped. Whether it had been from old bands or just songs they made up on the spot to test out a new synth, these tracks are weird and all over the place, but I kind of think that's where it gets its charm. Where I at one point said it was 12 Bar Brews that was more like a maturing of their sound, Stu himself would actually disagree, saying this record was slate cleaner, a head cleaner, spring cleaning for the mind. It helped us move on to I'm in Your Mind Fuzz and Quarters, which were made abroad amongst fairly constant Europe and USA touring. Our last innocent record, maybe. I think it was a full stop at the end of a period of adolescence, a dying flower, a rogue pube. Oddments, this weird mashup of songs vomited out and stitched back together in what attempt to be some sort of coherent album, is seen as the last hurrah and the actual closer to this first phase of Gizz's discography. And I get it, a lot of the songs written and released on here were produced even before the band was in their 20s, even before they had a coherent lineup. Alright, we're back. Did you listen to it? What did you think? Because I mean, this is kind of the reject pile for a reason, right? That sounds really fucking mean. Here are my favorites. Okay, I have favorites here. So it's weird. I'm kind of mixed on Oddments, really. I mean, I'm not really sure what I expected. I didn't expect my opinion on this to change very greatly, but I was kind of still hoping it did. But it's like, you get what you came for, right? A lot of the more experimental things they try to do on this album just kind of make me want to listen to the other times they've actually pulled it off later in their discog. Some of the songs on here sound like earlier versions of maybe like something you'd hear off of Paper Mache, which makes me just want to listen to Paper Mache. But I can't do that yet because we're not on there in the video series. Almost though. Soon. Oh my days. And that is what I get for talking shit about Oddments, I guess. I fucking die and my chair and my tripod give out. I thought the opener, Luna Majaka, was cool. I know they were, I guess, trying to go for a more Doors kind of sound, but to me, I just couldn't stop thinking about $160 million Chinese man from the Ocean's 11 soundtrack. Vegemite was cool. I was gonna try and get Vegemite for this video and like put her on my face or something, but I feel like that might not go over well. I mean, like, it's a meme song, come on. Like, I don't know, it's silly, it's fun, it's whatever. But did you know Vegemite's actually the single? Like, it's not Hot Wax, you know, the one with the music video. It's not, well, Vegemite's got a music video too, but it's not Hot Wax, it's Vegemite. That's the single. It's not Work This Time. It's I like my Vegemite. My favorite off of Oddments was Work This Time. It's got this lo-fi chill sound that I don't think up until this point Giz has really ever done, and I like it because it sticks out a lot, and I think it sounds really nice. It's very nice. It's cool to see something like that in an album that already sticks out because it's just like a big old clearance sale of tracks. But no, if you're like on your way to work or something, you see the sun rising, put that shit on. Ooh. So then we have the penultimate track, Homeless Man in Adidas, which, yes, I'm going to pronounce it like that instead of Adidas because remember, I'm trying to become spiritually Australian, so I have to. But yeah, in the similar way that Work This Time also stands out because it's chill in a way that Giz really hasn't done up until that point. Homeless Man in Adidas does that as well, but kind of inversely, right? So there's songs that Giz has that focus more on like fucked up shit, like, oh, I'm greening out, oh, I pissed myself, I gotta call my mom. And they're fucked up situations, but it's like ultimately at the end of the day for like laughs, and it's like, this is fucked, but we're still kind of having a good time, right? Homeless Man is just sad. It's like lyrically it might have you believe otherwise, but everything else from it, like the gentle acoustic, Stu's soft voice, the rain sounds in the background, it really just kind of messes you up. It's very sobering. It's sobering in a way that Giz hasn't done yet. It paints this picture of a world that's moving without you, and it's fucking sad, but all you can do is kind of hope to look on the bright side. I mean, like, if you don't got a house, you don't got to worry about bills, right? Right, so I kind of forgot I had to, like, actually rank these. I'm also going to put Oddments at C. It's going to be below Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, and below Willoughby's. I would say closer to D than it is to C, but at least it's still in C, I guess. I'm just not really sure if I can rank it any higher than a C, because it feels less like the best of, which I know it's not, but, you know, it feels more like the least worst of. Maybe I just wanted to say that to allude to typo negative. Sorry. What did you think? Do you agree? Do you agree with him? Do you like the shelf? It took a bit. A lot of things were falling, but I got it set up, and I think it looks nice. I got posters set up back there. I got posters back up over there. It's nice. It's chill. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you next time. Where, hopefully, we're We're actually gonna finally start talking about the Gizverse. Whoa, we're gonna get into Mind Fuzz, which is the unofficial official start of the Gizverse, and that's really cool. And I'm probably gonna have a dedicated video to that. I don't know if I can see whatever.